y'all doing? It is Tree with ShowStopper Designs. See the sign above me? Hope y'all are having a great Saturday. Welcome. We are actually having a marathon that I'm participating in with Holidays Design Group. And again, I appreciate y'all coming on. In the description, it actually provides all the information concerning the actual group that I was included upon, all the great designers that they have today. Hello, Heather, how are you? I hope I'm doing everything right. Just let me know if you need anything from me. I've already talked about the Holidays group, and please go sign up. It's a great group where you actually can, whether you're a designer or an actual client, you can see what people make and who they are as a person as well as a designer. So the link on my page in the description of this live, it's there. And it's a free group. It's a private group, but it's a free group, and it's a great group. So hopefully y'all go on there and click on there and just become a member. I'm going to get my iPad started. And, well, I think I am. I hope that everything's going well and everybody's having a great Saturday. Is this it? All right. Oh no. I have to go back out and come back in, because that's what happened to me last time. Oh no. Sorry guys, I apologize. I'm getting the actual, I have to go back out and come back in because I want to make sure I see the comments. So hopefully it'll refresh and I can see everything. Awesome. Yay. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Hi, welcome guys. Thank you so much for coming on. Everybody, I appreciate it. Yesterday I was live, and today I'm actually, and that was with the Designing Women group, and today I'm live with Holidays group, and we're going to actually, in the description of this live, provides all the information concerning the group. It's a private group, but it's a free group. And again, if you're a designer or a client or a customer, you can actually be a member of this, and you're actually willing and able to connect with the actual designers or as creators. For example, I don't make embellishments, which this little guy is the embellishment, and this little guy is the embellishment. Well, if I wasn't necessarily in that group, I wouldn't know who would actually be making these items and where I could find them, because there's so many creators and so many talented individuals today that it's great to actually have a place to go. Why my light just went really low, I have no idea. It just went that way. So I'm not gonna mess with it because I only have an hour. Now, after me is Sherelle with Crafty Pants, and that is also in the actual link or in the description. Nadia, hi, how are you doing today? I wanted to make for sure I said hello to you. Hey Nadia, I hope everybody is coming on. I appreciate we can see you. Can you hear me? I hope you can hear me. I hope everything's going well. Hello. Hello, hello. And if I do miss a name or I do miss a hello, I do take the time after my live, or if I miss a question, to actually answer those questions and answer any kind of information that you might have shared that, again, you want to know maybe where I got the ribbon or how I did something in particular or where I got a particular product. I'm more than happy to go back and take the time to answer your questions, your comments, because I appreciate you're here. I mean, I'm just Tree with ShowStopper Designs. That's who I am, and that, again, so don't anybody feel ignored. You're welcome here, and don't be, just feel welcome. That's all the best way I can say it. I got my glue gun started. I have things already started because, again, I'm always scared that I'm going to go over, and I don't want to go into Sherelle's time with Crafty Pants. So again, she's on right after me. So I don't know. I have her in the description, but I don't know if it actually clicked a link. So Heather, if you can help me and provide a link to her page, I'll be more than happy to pin it in my comments. But again, I'm Tree with ShowStopper Designs. What we're going to do today, let me get started there. And if you missed my live from yesterday, I talked about it a little bit. But what we're going to do is we're going to make this design, but with a different embellishment, but it's from the same maker. So what we did here, sorry, the little hook. What, and I don't know who we are because it's only me. So I made this design, and who I worked with was Julie, but the name of her business is Originals by J.A.H. She actually created this embellishment as well as the embellishment that I'm going to use today. I'm going to show y'all. But I got this really great ribbon in my shop, and I really didn't have anything to go with it. And I thought, I need to reach out to the maker of embellishments, and she was so sweet and said, absolutely, let's give it a try. So she and I collaborated on this embellishment and this other one that I'll have today. But again, it's where you can partner with people and you can actually trust their craftsmanship, you know, that it's actually a well-made item and they can get it to you in a timely manner, but then yet I can design with it and it's actually pretty in a design. It's well made, it's lightweight. So again, perfect for what you're doing. Now, what I already did today was I already put that bow in there, but see, it's a Christmas tree cookie, a gingerbread cut out cookie that's a Christmas tree. Isn't that just the cutest thing? Well, it's lightweight. She actually puts pipe cleaners on the back, so it helps you actually attach it. So if you didn't see my live yesterday, I actually showed that because I talked about this live today. And again, the ribbons that I have, all 4 of them, well, I use 5, but 4 of the 5 I have in my shop. So of course the gingerbread cookie, and it has houses on it, it has stars, it has all sorts of cute embellishments, and it's perfect for Christmas colors. I'm gonna put that over there, get it out of the way. And of course this one is a faux fur that's 2.5 inches. The Christmas cookie's 4 inch. This is, again, and it has a gold back. So why it goes so well with this is this, Dee Stevens, has a little bit of gold, but look, it has that kind of caramel brown gingerbread color. Goes well together. I need to keep that one off to the side for myself. And then again, the Red Hot Red, which is a 1 inch Dee Stevens. And there's a number if y'all actually need the number to match maybe something that you already have. Hey, is that the Red Hot Red that's 2205? Yes, it's the Red Hot Red that's 2205. So again, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I've already made my picks, already put in the ribbon. But what I also have done is I've actually taken a garland, and this is available in my shop. And this is a Raz garland. It has mini, as in M-I-N-I, and then mini, as in M-A-N-Y, ornaments on this garland. So, with that being said, I'm actually this is gonna be the embellishment, and I'm gonna actually bring it down into the swag, and I'll show you periodically how I do that. Then we're gonna add some more ribbon, and then we're gonna add the embellishment. So it's a lot. So you see why I already started doing some of it because I'm already 10 minutes in and haven't really even started. So welcome, y'all. I so appreciate y'all being here today. I hope everybody's having a great day. If anybody has any questions, oh, well, thank you for putting that there, Karen. If I don't, Shrill Crafty Pants. Okay, yes, she's next, but is that her page? Heather, is that the one I need to hold down? Let me know, because if that's what I need to hold down, I'll be more than happy to do that. See, there it goes. Comments disappear, so. But welcome, I so appreciate y'all coming on this afternoon. Yes, it's afternoon. Can you tell how crazy my day's already been today? It's hectic. So if y'all didn't catch my live yesterday, I wore a hat because I was extremely busy. Guess what? I'm wearing a hat because I'm extremely busy, and I'm so grateful for the business. Trust me, so grateful. It's just nonstop, and I cannot thank my clients enough. So what I do is I actually, one of them came off somewhere. I probably pulled it off, leaning in. But see how I'm just going to attach it and just roll it down the side, but still have it so present that you actually see it. And these kind of, I'll show you. They actually come about 3 inches. I measured it. It's about 3 to 3.5 inches, depending on, some are a little longer, as y'all can tell, some are a little longer. So it depends. So if you're putting it right up against the design, you're gonna hide it. So you need to kind of make the wire and your friend, not push it in so far. Awesome. Did that go in? Awesome, okay. Okay. If I need to pin anything, just let me know. I'm sorry, I'm moving the comments. Oh, wait. I'm freaking out because I didn't realize I was up next. Oh, see? I'm not the only one that's been busy. Yes, don't freak out. Don't freak out. Yes, you're up next. We love hats, thank goodness, because I've got a ton of hats. I could wear a hat probably every day and they'd be different. So good. I'm glad people love hats. That's a blessing. That's a blessing. No freaking out, Sherelle. No freaking out. We got this. You'll do just fine. Okay, so then I'm just going to keep going down, and then I'm going to go back up to the other side, but I'm going to show y'all when I'm kind of halfway. Because again, it's just so important to use different things in your designs, that whether you have them in your stash of items or if you come across it on sale at a store and you're like, ooh, I could use that. Just always think outside the box and how those items can actually work and it bring your design different than what's actually on the market. And then clients love different. They love different. Okay, so see how I did that? Because again, it's on a wire. It's a wired grapevine ornament. If y'all missed it, it's actually in my shop. It can be cut, so if you don't want to use it the way I'm using it, it's long, it's on a wire, it can be cut. Let me go around here. So is everybody having a great Saturday? Your designs are always so beautiful. Well, thank you. I so appreciate it. I so appreciate that. I'm always looking for unique things, from custom items, you know, like the embellishments. I couldn't find anything, and I thought, what can I find? I found gingerbread people, like this little fella. I found him, but I needed actual like shapes of cookies. Does that make sense what I'm saying? So how cute is he? I'll take off his shades. How cute is he? He's coming up in another design, but I wanted cookies. I wanted actually designing cookies. Sorry, that was a box that fell if y'all heard anything fall. So, just block out Scott. What did I do? Is somebody in here? Okay. Done. Did it. He's gone, I hope. For what I did, I think he's gone. So, man, all that you have to do just to go live. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. And it's just my page. My word. There was a troll. Oh, well. Well, goodness. Did I get him? I think I got him. I hope I got him. I think I need another admin when I go on my lives, obviously. Obviously, there's problems. Okay. Well, sorry about that. Didn't mean for that to happen today. Okay, so I'm going to continue on bringing this around, and then I'll show you what I did on this side. Hopefully you didn't offend anybody, hurt anybody's feelings, but we got rid of him, right? Somebody will let me know. I appreciate it. Oh, lovely. Lovely. On this live? Ah! That's funny. That's funny. Oh my. Okay, so I'm finishing up with the actual going around, taking a troll out, then actually taking this on around. Okay, so there's the actual ornament that is a garland, but they're ornaments, okay? And I know they're kind of hanging out, just kind of like lingering, but I'll put them in position so they actually show a little bit more, if that makes any sense. But I can't do that yet because there's really no point, because I'm going to be moving stuff around. So, again, it's just a great way to add a different type of look. But look how, again, you're actually able to add just that wow factor. And like I said, you can easily cut it up. It's just one long garland. I should know the length of it. I want to say it was 6 feet. I want to say it was either 4 or 6, but I think it was 6 because it's a lot. Okay, so then I'm going to glue this in just so it doesn't keep coming out on me. And it stays in place. So, the next thing I'm going to do is actually add in this last piece of this particular ribbon. And what I do is I actually stagger my ribbon. You don't have to do that, but I actually add it and twist it. That glue is sticking to my hand. And again, place it in one of the actual locations of the deco mesh, which I have that. I've made it a base. I don't even think I talked about that today, but again, we've had other things to discuss today. I'll show you what I did, because then I'm going to trim off the ribbon, make it very similar to what I did on the previous design. And if you notice, I did the ribbon on the opposite side. So if somebody's wanting it for a double door, for example, they would actually be able to have this on their double doors. So that's always important as well if you're doing this for your shop and you're designing, that you actually flip-flop, because customers, I have a lot of customers that have double doors. So just always think outside the box. One might sell and the other one might sell because of how the door physically opens, and they just have one door. And so you just never know what clients are shopping for, but always just think, again, outside the box. And you notice I did that, right? Anybody else have any questions? Hate those. Happens to my page all the time. Oh, lovely. Then I'm not alone. That's always good. Here's one. Oh, mercy. On my, oh, I didn't mean to do that. On my page of all pages. My business page. So we're going to add a few more of these. I think about 3 or 4 more. So always like to work in odd numbers. And this one, probably about 1 foot. Take it, pinch it. Again, it has a gold back, which I love. It has gold dots on the 2.5 inch. And the red, you don't have to use velvet, but I sure do love the actual textures of the velvets and the faux fur. I just think it adds so much uniqueness to your designs. Let's see. I did one on that side, and then I did a couple on this side. I always refer back to what I did originally. You know, you get old. You know, when you get older, you just don't remember like you used to. You just don't remember things like you used to. Right? Am I right? I hope I'm right. All right. Cut the ribbon a little bit. And I'm doing it at an angle because, again, I like it because of the Christmas tree design. Has those actual angles to it. You can do whatever you want. And then I'm going to put a couple on this side, and then we'll put in the embellishments. Doing good on time. Doing good. What length is the swag? The swag base is 24 inches. I'll show you. I think I have one down here. I do. In my pile of stuff. It's this. It's this. This is what I have in my shop. This is what I use as the base of that one as well as this one. But again, it's 24 inches. It does have a spine to it. But it's, again, a teardrop. 24 from tip to top. Or top to tip. Whichever. All right. Did that help? It's okay. You just missed a troll. That's about it. And me trying to make this swag and trying to block people from being a troll. Life of lives, right? It's the life of a live. And then again, just pinch and then twist. Just different lengths. They don't have to be the same length. I prefer that they're not the same length. I'm going to take it, I'm going to pinch it on this side, and then I'll show you what I did. Hold this up so I can get behind the actual garland there. Pinch it in there and twist it closed. And how that pops against that gingerbread just really makes a nice complement to it. Welcome. Glad everybody's here today. Did y'all catch any other lives? I've been a little busy getting ready for this and a few other things. Typical Saturday. Post office closes at noon here, so it was a little crazy trying to get the orders out that I needed to get out. But everything's going well. Everybody's having a great Saturday so far. A whole bunch of lint on me. I'm going to place the other one down here, kind of at the base of the gingerbread. There. I was like, where is it? So ribbon doesn't have to be in every corner, every location. It can kind of be stretched out because you're putting in embellishments. But again, how you add it and the colors that you add just definitely help. Definitely help. And the positioning, of course. Okay, so here, I'll show you what I did. So see how it's already coming together? And I'll trim that ribbon, whether it's up at the top or down to the side. If it's too long, this wasn't showing the velvet side, showing the taffeta side. I'll do it again. So again, there you go. So adding in some embellishments. I'm gonna put up this actual, get the ribbons out of the way. Of course, I have a shelving unit that y'all didn't see right over here. But again, it's always helpful. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to add in some embellishments, and it's going to be more pine, which again, the spray, which of course I don't have one over here with me, but I do have the raspberries in my shop. So if y'all are looking for something unique like that, those are in my shop. You get a set of 2, but the actual sprays, the berries, here, I'll show you. Here's the raspberries. You get a set of 2. So again, just unique. So if you're needing that unique berry per se, because you've gotten, red berries, for example, you've got plenty of those, or you see those everywhere, but you don't see the raspberries. This is again something unique. They're in my shop. I don't have that many, and I seem to be using a lot of them. So they're probably not going to be sticking around anytime soon, for a long period of time. But I also have these. I don't remember if I have them listed, but I do have them, and I'm using them. And if y'all are interested, I will put these in my shop. But again, you got some really great leaves that add that fall color. But again, these berries, if they're not in there right now, they will be in there later on today. So I already made my sprays similar to what I did back there, and I'm gonna go ahead and get started. And I love to add and pull sprays apart like you just saw, and actually add them into my design. Pull them apart, put them back together with a pick machine, and then we can just add and add and add until we cannot add any more. Just joking, just kidding. We'll add as many as we can, and it'll be as full as it can. But again, just some fun options. And of course, I just glued that one in, and I want to make for sure that this ornament gets put in there. But I don't want to burn my hand, so we're not going to burn my hand. Everybody else doing good? Just beautiful. Well, thank you. So large and beautiful. It's going to get even bigger. Because when we add these embellishments in, it's just going to add some more width to the actual design. And I'll show you what I'm doing. Here I'm adding that spray of berries and it's a faux cedar spray that I plan on getting more of if the supplier has more. But, and then I pull that garland of those ornaments around so you see that as well. Because remember I said they were 3 to 3.5 inches off the garland. And you won't see all of them, but you'll see the majority of them. So it just makes sense to add in those items in great eye-catching locations before I drop more onto the floor. Let me go here. Seems to be a little longer. Go over here. Nice contrast. Show y'all. Add in some more. See how I added the actual raspberries and that faux cedar? Broke those apart, added them back together, and it's like you have your own custom pick or spray, or however you want to think of it as options for your design. And bringing those ornaments around, because you have 3 different colors in that arrangement. So see how I added those in? And I can always add more. Always add more. Sometimes you want to actually place it in there maybe before you want to put glue on it. I know usually when I'm making something that I'm like, oh yeah, it'll fit. That'll work. That's a great length. Sometimes I have to clip it off and go, nope, not gonna work. I have to make for sure it works perfectly in that particular area. So it's not always, you know, just because I've been doing this for a few years, it's just not always going to work out the way that I'm thinking or I'm wanting, and we just have to pivot a little bit. That is completely normal. Completely normal. Let's get in there. Add this. And I love the long needle pine in designs because, again, you're actually, talked about cedar earlier, talked about the long needle pine now. I just think it adds another texture. And I'm really big into texture and color and uniqueness. I'm going to spin up to see if I have any questions. It's just, the raspberry spray was just so unique that I thought, why not bring it in? Berries always seem to sell really well in my shop, and I thought, why not add this in? I was able to get a few in my shop. Now the other thing that I want to talk about, yes, I want to talk, shocker, right, is the fact that when you're putting your design together, you want to contrast colors. Of course, we have tons and tons and tons of colors, but you want to contrast that. So for example, down here at the base, I added red berries and greens. So you're going to see the actual gingerbread cookie. You don't necessarily need to see the glue strings, but you see the gingerbread cookie stand out a little bit more than it being blocked if I were to have put brown down here. Because you see the ribbon, because it has gold dots on it, but yet you see that cookie stand out. So you always want your focal point to stand out, as well as the ribbon. Hopefully that helped in providing some information about how I do things and how I like things to be done in a design. Bring this on around. I think there's a hole over here that I can add some more long needle pine. Do y'all like designing for holidays? Have y'all started designing for your homes for the holidays? Have y'all started designing? I have not. I've actually not started. I'd love to do my mantle for fall, and similar to what I did last year, but we'll see. We'll see what I have time to do. But that would be fun, right? To do a live of my mantle, of creating my mantle. What is the snowman on the counter? It is cute. That guy? That guy? This guy. This little guy, he came from Regency, but he came a little messed up. I'll show his friend, okay? So we're gonna take a little break because we're gonna talk about this fella right here, okay? Hold on. All right, this is how he showed up. His little top hat was bent and he came in a little damaged, and I thought, he's so darn cute. He's holding hot cocoa. Oh my gosh, that's so cute, but you can't see it. And he has a damaged top hat. So I took him, and I took him from this to this. And he's throwing a snowball. And he has a cool, huge top hat that's not damaged, but he still has a cute little candy cane. So he went from this to this. And I thought it was really cute. So I haven't decided if I'm going to put him in a wreath or I'm just going to put him in my shop like this. And people can put him in, you know, their home decor. But I thought, oh, his hat was bent and you can't see the hot cocoa. So turn it up a little bit, right? And I got the top hat from Hobby Lobby. And I think it's an actual ornament. And I was going to put a snowball on top. I just haven't gotten to it. So, that you ask, that is how it went from this to this. So, there's the snowman story. Isn't he cute? I think he's so cute. Let me go put this one back. I've taken over my game room. It's that time of year. I've just taken it over. So, the games we play, right? No, I'm kidding. I know it looks a little bit better, but you know, when the hat, it looks cute, but the hat was crushed, and I thought, you know, what can I do? And I thought, well, snowmen, they can throw snowballs too, right? And it'd be fun and cute and unique, and you know, why not? And it might go into design. It might just get into my shop. I don't know yet. Don't know. Awesome. Hello. Welcome everybody that's just coming on. Thank you so much. This is part of Holidays group that is actually how, now I'm really getting it messed up. But Holidays group, it's a free private group that, again, where designers and clients can go in and see and kind of like meet and understand what designers and embellishment makers and all sorts, from fake bakes to you name it, to just not people that actually make the actual full, and they might do all of it. They might make fake bakes, they might make designs, you just never know. But again, Holidays group, it's a free private group that you can go in. In the description of this live has the actual link to that group. It is free. But it is, again, a great place to meet and understand and see designs and possibly purchase, because people put in links to listings such as this, such as my centerpiece that I made yesterday. So if y'all didn't catch that live, I was not looking to make a centerpiece yesterday, and I made a centerpiece yesterday. So if you're interested in seeing that, it's actually listed in my shop, if you can believe it. When I went to bed at 2 o'clock last night, that got listed. So, it is listed in my shop, but I didn't plan on it. And we had time to do it. Okay, so I'm gonna hold this up And I'm going to continue to actually go and add more embellishments around. Pull the glue strings off. Add some more. And I actually have added some pine cones. On one of my sprays has some pine cones. I love, again, I mentioned it earlier, but the texture of having things like that in your design, it helps so much. Throw that away. I'm going to add some longer sprays down at the bottom. Bring in that length like I did on the last one. I'm not going to trim the ribbon because I want to put both of the actual swags up against one another and see, you know, how long the actual ribbon is. So don't think I've forgotten about that long ribbon at the bottom. But I just want to make for sure that they're the same length. So if a client does look at it and think, oh, I want that for my double door, it's again copacetic and it looks so nice and perfect for them. All right, so I'm going to add this here. There we go. Bring those ornaments on around so you still see that garland. And I can always go back and fix even more. I'm going to hold it up, show you the base. So I added those for length. My rings are holding on to that. I'm going to spin it around so I can see the top. How are we doing on time? We got 20 minutes. I haven't explained the snowman story. Wow. I guess I'm just getting a little faster than I normally am, or what I'm thinking I normally am. Adding it there. I'm going to add some more over here and have that ribbon come up. Yeah, this have some great spots back over here. Because you really never know where a client's actually going to put this. Is it going to go on their mantle and you'll never see the top? Or is it going to go on a door? Is it going to go in an entryway? Is it going to go in their office? Sometimes you just never know where clients end up putting their designs that they buy. And then some, you know exactly where they're going. I'm going to add a few more sprays. I think it's turning out really cute. What do y'all think? I'll hold it up when I get this one in there. Again, I'll pull some of those ornaments around that you're actually able to see. Use this one. Thanks for coming on and watching. Sherelle with Crafty Pants, which I think is the cutest name of a shop ever. Crafty Pants, Sherelle. She's up next, and I'm not sure what she's making. Do y'all know what she's making? I can at least talk about it. Did you miss you designing your swag? No, I had some of it done like I did yesterday. Kind of boring seeing the same thing, but I wanted to at least, with the hour, I just want to make for sure that I'm not too late and I go over in time. But this one, I'm going to hold it closer so y'all see. So up at the top, added those just now. Added off to the side. If there's glue strings, pardon them. They will be removed. But again, it'll be removed, I promise. So again, This embellishment was a collaboration with Originals by JAH. Contact Julie. Go to her page. It's Originals by JAH. She, I believe, is taking orders for the gingerbread cookies from the stocking. I'll hold this up. And the actual Christmas tree. And they're supposed to look like gingerbread cookies. And I think she did a phenomenal job at them and making them. And they go so well with the actual gingerbread cookie ribbon. Awesome, love it. Great. Don't forget, nominations are open. Yes, with the Holiday Designs group, if you're a member, so go and actually make for sure that you're a member of the group. It's free and it's private group though. If you go in, there are, every month they do nominations for designers of the month. And that is how we were selected to do the marathon, because each designer that you're seeing today in this marathon have been nominated by their peers of being designers of the month. And so you go in, there's nominations, as I understand, are open now to the end of the month for designers of the month. So if you're interested in nominating anyone that's a member, you can go in and nominate who you want them to be designer of the month. And there's been some really great designers that have been nominated. Me being one of them, but others, as you'll see all day today in the marathon. So there you go. That's what this one has come to be. I'm going to add a few more sprays right there. I just see a little hole right there. It's not too big of a hole, but I do see. Did I say that right? Cindy, did I say that right about the nominations? I hope I did. Is all that ribbon? Yes. All the ribbon, and I'll go over that again if y'all don't mind, but yes, I just got a question about the ribbon. It is the Red Hot Red ribbon. That's a D. Stevens ribbon. It is a 1-inch velvet. It is in my shop. The stack of them is sitting right here. I know that it's in my shop. It's a great ribbon and it's sold out, but I do have some. The actual plaid, I am going to take this off because I think the glare doesn't do the actual brown justice, or I like to call it caramel or gingerbread. But see how it's almost a metallic? Has gold, black, but then it has a red back. And I did not mean to rhyme there. But yes, it has a red back. It is their new Nutcracker. They have not had, it's my understanding that they have not had this. They've had very similar, but they've not had this one before. And then the actual gingerbread cookie. And all of them are 10 yards. These are all 10-yard rolls. Okay, and I do say that in my listings, but again, this is the gingerbread cookie. And I should show y'all, here, I have some extra right here, so I don't have to open that one. But it has a red back. So if you're looking for, again, that additional color in your designs or a Christmas tree, I mean, come on, how cute would that be if you did a gingerbread cookie or gingerbread tree? Oh my gosh, that would be so cute. So again, just thinking outside the box, but has a red back. The possibilities are endless here, right? Right. And then again, the faux fur with a gold back, polka dots. Now I do have this one in stripes, but I wanted to add the dots because again, she had dots on the actual cookie, but they were red and they were green. So I thought bring in some gold dots, a little bit different. And again, goes really well with the ribbons. And I partnered it up with this, so it'll get a good partnership there with those two. Hopefully that helped. All those ribbons are amazing. Yes, they are. I do love my ribbon. I do. Okay, I said I was going to add some there. Right? I'm going to actually make this one a little shorter. Because I said not every one you put together is perfect. Let's see if I can bring that together. It's gorgeous. Good. Hopefully I said everything I was supposed to say. Thank you, Tree, for designing with us today. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if it was perfect, but I do appreciate you letting me know. Because if I miss something, I always try to go back and answer questions, or because I never want to hurt anyone's feelings, leave anyone out. Not my intention at all. But it's very hard to do this and design really well, make things look great, and not burn yourself. Number one. I'm going to use my scissors and I'm going to push that down so I can get it in there. Fluff the ribbon a little bit. Can go under a little bit. Come down. There we go. Perfect. Hiding a little bit of that hole because again, the Christmas tree zigzag a little bit. So just like I did with the actual stocking, see how I added that right there? Right. Arm's not long enough, but right here. So it just adds that little bit of just stand out with the actual design. Well, I'm a few minutes early, but I think the design ended up being so cute. I'll even show you the back side of it. There's the back side. I do actually zip up my bow with a zip tie. To me, it's the sturdiest one that you can actually use as a zip tie, in my opinion. And that can only go so far, right? It's impossible to design. I know, thank you. It is, y'all. I mean, good Lord. I wish somebody was here to help me, but there's not, and it's okay. But, you know, if I miss somebody, please don't ever take offense to it. It's not my intention at all. It's, again, that you're kind of, I forgot about the snowman standing behind me. You know, I mean, I kind of like, what? What snowman? It's Texas, and it's September. There's no snow here yet. Totally kidding. But here we go. So there's the zip tie from the bow, which I can clip off now because I've tightened it. But this, I'm going to hold it up so you can see the back side of it as well. I used 10-inch mesh. I really didn't discuss that part of it because it was done and we just started. But I used 10-inch mesh and I crinkle it. I do not measure. On average, it's about 24 inches long, but it can go up to 26 or possibly 30 if I just swing it open and crinkle it, and that's all that I do. I mean, really, really basic, because I want the wow factor to be on the outside. Still using quality product, but I mean, this is really what I want it to look like. Quality products behind, I mean, it's like building a house. You use great brick, you use quality brick, but then all the other things that you have make it a showstopper. And that's what we did here. We made this a showstopper, and I'll actually add some more things, move some things around. Maybe if I miss something, of course, I'll fold that ribbon down at the bottom, but I want to make for sure it actually angles up with the one that I have behind me. So, if I can, I'll hold this one, and I'll hold this one up, and y'all can see them together. What do y'all think? Is it pretty? really cute, right? I think they turned out really cute. Not done at the same time. Whee! So you got the actual stocking cookie. That's the gingerbread cookie from Originals by Jaw. And then you have the Christmas tree cookie. So again, stand back so y'all can see them. Come a little forward. So I think they ended up being really cute together. And I can try to go live again, but it's 5 minutes till Sherelle is up next with Crafty Pants. So make for sure that you're going over to her page. In the description, I have it listed. And again, also that you're going to the Holidays Design group and you're actually becoming a member. Again, it's a free group, but it's a private group. And you can select Designers of the Month, because all of us today that have gone through, there's a schedule as well. I've posted it on my business page. Also the links in there too to the Holidays group. You can go in and actually nominate a designer for the Designer of the Month. It's that easy. So I appreciate it. This is what we did today. The swag with the Christmas tree cookie. That is gingerbread. But y'all have a great day. Wow, that went fast. Y'all have a great day. Thank you for your time. Thank you for being here today. Again, go see Sherelle at Crafty Pants. She's up next. And y'all have a great day. Thanks for coming. Bye.